Hi everyone from ENZINONE. Today I'm gonna show you my thumb wastage, or I don't know if we're gonna call that. I'm gonna show you the video. This I done because the weather is not really nice. I cannot fly, so I decided to make some plane. I have a spare form, and I make a plane as you see over there. If you wanna know how to make this one, basically it's a copy of this giant foamy done long time ago. This is the small brother, and that's the big brother. That's a massive. If you can compare it to the small one over there, you can see. This was done many years ago. I left on my room, hanging on the wall for a long time. I don't fly that much. You can see I removed the component. I left only the blue motor on the top. It's a very floaty with a 22 and Mobius on the front here. You can fly forever. This one doesn't need a big power because it can hang around for very long. Then I decide to make a small one so I can bring to the park. This is a lovely one. We put back here. Basically this one is done from a Zagi. A long time ago, 15 years ago, bought a Zagi, and then rather than let it go all the way that way, I just cut and make it stretch a little bit longer this part and twist a little bit. And I don't know why it comes in my mind to do that, but you know, sometimes you do crazy things, but it comes good. This I done a new one. I'm a bit concerned about the CG about this one because I've been changing a few things from the big brother. At the moment I cannot really fly, so that's why I done this one. If someone wanna do this one, it's very easy. You need just a foam of this size and 5mm to 6mm. Then what you have to do, put before any cut, put sellotape, clear sellotape, whatever sellotape you wanna do on the top, and then from the middle you calculate as ½ centimeter on the top, ½ centimeter on the bottom. Then cut through, leave a space like I did here. And here there is the rest of the size. This one, then it twists. You can make a foam board on the top here, like a V shape like this, and use as a spar. Then twist, glue up, and you done half of a shape for this one. As you see here. This is the part that go over there. I think it's the other side. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, should be that one. Basically, it's this one. I just shaped that one. I think this I done a bit wrong on the measurement. That's why I leave it on, only for samples. And this is the really part. So if you want a measurement to make it this one, it's not that difficult. You need to use one of this one. The inclination for this, I try to put upside down now. So we're gonna go through the measurement. I hope I'm not gonna break it. This is the measurement. I have right here. From top to the bottom is about 27 centimeters from top to the bottom. This one is exactly 27 centimeters as well. And then from here to here, 16 centimeters. And then from here to the end of the top here is 28 centimeters. From here to here, 19 centimeters. Yeah? And from here to here, till you do the aileron, is 21. Okay, the inclination from this one, you put upside down, you put on the side, and you give the inclination. It's 140. From here to here, all the inclination is 140. For this part here, it's 160 inclination. Yeah? Okay, now let's go for the spar. If you do the spar, make sure it's, I think I done the spar around 7 centimeters from the center. Make it like a V shape It's very tall, that much. It's 1.5 centimeter high. Then you put the glue, but remember to put the sellotape on the top, otherwise it will crack very easily. You won't be able to shape or bend unless you do sellotape on the top first. Otherwise it will crack open very easily. As you see, I can bend, but without sellotape, it will crack open very easily. This is not the best one I found, but you know, it's still okay for me. Some part of this one is stick very well the sellotape, like in this side. The other side doesn't stick that well. So always when you buy one of this one, make sure is which side is stick the sellotape better. Test one pieces, and then if you see the one side stick better, because this top here a bit more rough, good for the glue, but not good for the sellotape. So make sure you check first. Then you size. I put a 2204 motor, 23 kV. I found on eBay for £5. It's more than enough for me. I use a quadcopter blade for it's a 5.4. Yeah, one of these one. That's it. And then let's go inside what I did. I put some ice cream stick you can buy for very cheap in any store. I put it here to put the glue. Okay. This is 30 amps ESC. On the top here, if you notice, I'm gonna go very close now. I'm gonna enlarge a little bit. You recognize that? It's from the darts stabilizer. 3-way, a manual mode, stabilize mode, and angle mode. That's what it is. So because I use a fly controller and the darts, I do not use that one. So it comes to my mind, why I do not use it? Camera focus. Sometimes the camera will go out of focus. Come on, camera. Oh yeah, come back to life. Okay. So what I did, because I always remove when I buy darts, I have plenty of this one. I remove it and I never use it. Because actually I use a fly controller, so I do not use that. Then I decide to move to this one, because basically this one I'm gonna use for have fun, only fun. There will be no camera, no anything. I can stick some small camera on the front here later on to recording, but it's most of this one to have fun. You know, in the winter time you don't want to do a really FPV and you want to have fun. Okay, I put 9 gram servo, as you see on the top. I put a bit of wood on the top here to give more strength, because this foam, it will wear out, you know, when you crash. It's normal. And then on the bottom, as you're gonna see, I put a prop saver. It's a plastic, this one. You can put anything, whatever you can find an hard plastic, no wood, because at the end you're gonna get soaked on the ground and break it. So I wouldn't suggest. Use always a plastic, not too high. Make sure you're at least 3 centimeters. It will save the prop. You don't need to go all the way to save the prop. You know, you just need at least 2.5 to 3 centimeters. The rest of the prop will bend and go back. You know, it bend and go back. So you don't need to worry all full extension to all blade. You don't need to do that. And because the one more hard is just between the middle blade to the motor. That's the hard one. It will not bend. So if you go too fast to the ground, it will break it, and it will save it. So you put hot glue, soak inside. I put some small wood on the bottom, and then hot glue on the bottom over there again. I've done an extension with wood, as you see here. Yeah. Then sink the motor over there with a few screws. I done very cheap way. And then what I did on the bottom, I found some. This is a kind of a sponge, but I wouldn't call sponge. It's a really hard sponge. I never even seen before this one. They are very cheap, and you can see it's really hard, like a stone. You can knock down the plane hundreds of times without breaking it. And what I did, I done all glue stick. Very hard to bend this one. but I managed to bend very strong, put hot glue on the top, and then hold for a few seconds till the glue gets very hard, and then manage to very hard to stick actually, but I manage. It's a very tough foam. I don't know what it is. Even cut with a razor blade, it was hard to do it, but I managed to do it anyway. And basically this, we can knock the very hard on the ground, it will not break it. It is really hard. I never seen before this one. It's a long stick, around 30 centimeter, so you can shape it whatever form you need. And it look like really nice to do for the plane. I'm probably gonna use that for many other plane. Okay, this one of them I'm gonna put here, and then we pop for the second one. You know, when you're in the winter you don't fly that much, then you spend a bit of time to do some drone, and these are done the same. Okay, I'm gonna use one single end. I'm gonna show you again. This is from the darts again. Tornigi on 30C, cheap receiver for Spectrum. This motor is from quadcopter. I've been removed, no longer use it. It's from the blade. They're not really the best motor, but they do the job. The only problem I got this motor, if you the bell knock the ground, they form very quickly and not really useful anymore. So you have to carefully to put something on the bottom, like I've done the other one. As you see, it will save to not break the blade. And these blades are very easily to bend. As you see, you can bend even halfway through, then nothing happens. They are a bit more longer. This is a 705, this one, a bit more longer, because this propeller, they're more suitable for this one. They're a bit more longer. Actually, they need more longer than that, but let's say the amps is overdue, so I had to reduce the propeller. Even if this one is able to support more big propeller, but it doesn't give a big efficiency, so I went for this kind of a propeller. I have plenty for different planes, so I put on. And as you see, this basically, you don't need to have the measure for this one. Basically, this one is exactly the S800 Sky Shadow. That's what it is. I'm gonna bring up far away the camera so you can see. It's a Sky Shadow copy, but the middle one have been shaped the way I like it. But the CG is nearly the same as Sky Shadow. Is around here. The same as a Sky Shadow. What I did different from the Sky Shadow, I've been enlarged a little bit the middle and make a bit slightly longer. You see, I used plain wood. I didn't buy any motor mount. I didn't cheap as I could. Piece of wood and a crushed quadcopter no longer I can use because it's from Blade. 450. I have some more because I bought some more, so no longer use it, so I use it for this one. Why not? The flight controller is gone, no useful, so DSC not really useful as well. The only thing you can use is the motor, and then I modify a little bit the motor mount, and then whatever I could. 9-gram servo, that's it. I use a plastic chip as I could from a vegetable box. There we are. Shape it and glue up, and that's it. It's nearly the weight of the Sky Shadow, so there is a bit of a extended foam compared to Sky Shadow, but it's doing the job pretty well. At the moment I don't fly because I tested yet, but definitely they fly good. I trust myself, my build. The weather at the moment is terrible, one of the terrible weather you can find in UK, because it's not cold but it's raining all the time, so I cannot fly or test yet. I have to wait for good weather even for him, but definitely I'm sure they will fly really nice because experience on build, so should be okay. Maybe CG few millimeter back or forward, but they are definitely sure. So I'm gonna put a video when I fly. The measurement for this one, you can take it from Sky Shadow, and you don't need the measurement for this one. It's no point for me to waste time. This one is more difficult to find the measurement because it's my own production, and the middle one is from the Zagi. Just smooth the nose on the front. It's a little bit pointed, the Zagi, and that one is a bit longer. So what I did is I give you the measurement before, shape it for my own use it, and make a bit more short. But trust me, I fly the big brother on the bottom over there, fly really good. He floated on the air with a small motor. Think about it, it's more powerful than that one. You see the small one than this one. A lot smaller. I use a 22 and float in the sky for very long. I use a large propeller and fly very nice. It doesn't fly very fast, but trust me, you can fly for half an hour easy peasy with a big one. If you want to make it a big one, go 5 centimeter each way, 5 centimeter on the top, 5 centimeter long, 5 centimeter on the top and bottom, 5 centimeter everything. On the measurement I give from the small one, that one I gave before, make it 5 centimeter on the top, 5 centimeter extender for this one, 5 centimeter between this one to this one, 5 centimeter this one to this one, 5 centimeter top to bottom. You get exactly copy of that one. So the measurement I gave before from the small one, extend 5 centimeter for everything, top, bottom, sideways, the same for the one, 5 centimeter for one way, 5 centimeter top, bottom. Just put 5 centimeter, you get the same spot on this size. The CG is marked around this area here. It's around 13 centimeter, between 12 to 13 centimeter or 14 centimeter. It depends how much you put a motor. It's more heavy you go, of course, you move a CG a little bit back or forward. It depends the battery you put, camera. I usually put only Mobius on the front. I manage it very well around 13, 12 centimeter around here on the bottom. Yeah, so I hope the video is nice. I give an idea, a clue how to do it. If you want to do one of this one, feel free. If you want to do the Sky Shadow, use a form of this one. Remember, before you put any bend on this one, remember to put the sellotape, otherwise you crack very easily. If you bend it only a bit more, they will crack open. So you need to put sellotape on top. A clear sellotape you find anywhere, eBay, whatever you, Banggood, you find a cheap one for a few quid. It will save the job. And you don't need, put anything else on the top. Just sellotape, stick on top. You stick very well, and it's very hard to remove it. Trust me. Okay, I don't want to make the video too long. Thumbs up if you like it. See you for next video when I do the video when they fly. And I don't know, maybe later on put FPV gears on top. I never know. At the moment I want to just have fun and fly around. Put a small camera recording on here later on for both. I'm thinking to put maybe Mobius, I will see. And then I will let you see the video from on the top of the video of the Mobius and from the ground station. Okay, thumbs up. See you for next video from ENZINONE. Bye bye.